We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. The Phillies aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Logan Webb is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Striding into the box, Russell Daniels. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Webb stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Settling in now, Mauricio Dubon. What a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning.
Dubon.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Long, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners off for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in, Russell Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and 1 strike.
Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Here we go.
Ball inside.
Attaboy.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, 1 time right now.
And he fouls this one off. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Stepping in, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Right to him.
Run it out,
In
dig.
time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Logan Webb. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Daniels is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Russell Daniels. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
A ball and a strike. Williams. Playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swung out and belted. Looking up is the left fielder. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 75 on this great season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to do.
For the victorious
Well done.
Giants, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Tyler Beatty will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Daniel.
Stepping up now, Russell Daniels. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in scoring position. This guy's been bringing home the mail all season long.
Daniels is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Beatty is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster one run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now,
17.
Rhys Hoskins. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The pause and the 0-2. Line drive to left. Into a slide,
come on,
and he makes a great catch to retire the side. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Russell Daniels. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Morrison is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, Jalen Davis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jalen Davis.
Here we go, guys.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2 out. Leading off the inning, Kian Wong, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman,
the windup and the 0-1.
Wong.
And he popped him up.
2-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
All right, come on now.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
2-2.
Daniels will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another shot now. Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey,
get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Two pitch is fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Logan
the left
Morrison,
fielder.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Morrison.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the answer down 1.
Here we go,
Stepping
baby.
in and
Now
ready for
batting.
another shot,
The left
Russell
fielder.
Daniels. He'll look to
Russell
bounce back after striking out
Daniels.
his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short.
Dig,
And that's the second out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Phils jumped out
Our
to an
final
early
line
lead
for
in the
tonight.
first and never
First
looked
for the
back.
victorious
Adonis
Philadelphia
Medina
Phillies.
pitches
3
his way
runs
to a
on 9
team-leading
hits.
12th
No
win of the
errors. They
year.
left 10 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Jeffrey Ramirez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball.
That's
He's
4.
slightly over that,
The left
but this
fielder.
guy's a better pitcher than that
Russell.
ERA indicates.
Daniel.
First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, he almost...
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here.
Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, you can do it. No
Now
one
the
better.
3-2 pitch. Soft liner to the left side.
Hold it
to
right
second
there.
for
Hold it right
one.
there.
On to
He's
first,
out.
and they get the double play. So coming to the
Batting
plate,
fifth.
Brandon Belt.
The
As we
first
take a look
baseman.
there at the difference in his
Brandon
numbers between June and
Belt.
July. One out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So in now for San Francisco,
Batting
Yolmer
seventh,
Sanchez. And
the
he's a
second
guy looking to
baseman,
break out in a big
Yolmer
way. Hasn't been getting the results
Sanchez.
he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Daniels is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. It's the Phillies 4 and the Giants 1.
Lead you right here.
At the plate, Russell. Daniels.
Now
He
batting.
came through with an
The
RBI
left
single
fielder,
in his last at-bat.
Russell.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's
Daniel.
off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Reese
The first
Hoskins.
baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Hey, one time, right now.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Coming to the plate now, Colin
Leading
Moran
up for the
comes into
Giants,
this at-bat 0 for
the
1
third
in the ball
baseman,
game.
Lots
Colin
of baseball left in this one as we're still
Moran.
early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Daniels is there, and he has it for the out. Now batting, Russell
next for
Daniels.
Philadelphia.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Daniel.
Yeah, it's been an
Go, kid,
offensive
one time,
explosion
right?
for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Ready once again, Russell
batting,
Daniels.
left
He
fielder,
flew out in his last
Russell.
at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
Daniel.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard
that's
this
off the
AB.
plate.
And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0.
Come on, kids, see and drive.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey,
Looks like this
90
guy's
feet
afraid
anyway,
to throw the
kid.
ball
Here
in the
we go.
strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1,
right
and
here.
he's
Let's
put him
go,
into
kid.
another great hitting count.
He loses
it
him
up.
on
Ball
ball
4.
4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product,
Now
Rhys Hoskins.
first
He's
baseman,
working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hoskins.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 32, Kian Wong.
This is in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box,
Now
Jalen
batting,
Davis.
right fielder.
No hits in 3 tries so
Jalen.
far. He's struck out once.
Davis.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, we got one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Two.
Daniels is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jojo Romero earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jeffrey Ramirez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 9 runs on 9 hits, no errors.